So hello y'all. So today, I was having a conversation with a good friend of mine. We were just talking about relationships, things of that nature. And he happened to mention to me um that he thought that Russell Wilson was a cornball. So for those of you who don't know who Russell Wilson is, he plays for the Seattle Seahawks. Um he's married to the singer dancer Sierra. She used to be in a relationship with Future. She had a baby with Future. His name is, I believe his name, the baby's name is Future. He has to be like 5 or 6. And so since this baby has been like about maybe one, she's been dating Russell Wilson. Actually, they got married. They have their own baby, and they're gonna have another baby. So he said to me that he thought that Russell was a cornball because he felt like he was trying to outshine Future as the dad. He said that he feels that Russell, because he's merely only a football player, that he has more time to spend with the son, so he goes out of his way to make Future look bad. And I thought to myself, no, I don't agree with that. And like I told him, I said, I don't, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. So if you think he's corny, you think he's a goofball or whatever, then that's totally your opinion. But I don't think that he's a cornball. I think he's actually a stand-up guy. I think that he started to date Sierra. He built a relationship with Little Future. I think that he considers Little Future to be his son, and I think that he treats him as such. And I think that when he's getting him involved in sports and taking him on vacations and, just overall teaching him how to be a man, that is what he is supposed to do. He's married to Sierra. I don't think that he's trying to make Future look bad. I just think that Future does not have time to parent this young boy. I think that he's too busy, making music. Also, he has numerous other children. He's always in the news for having a new baby on the way. I think he's a father of 6 or 7. And I just don't think that he has the time. And I don't think that it bothers Future, the dad, as much as it bothers other people that Russell is being an outstanding father to this young boy. It just brings me to another type of topic that kind of swirled into this. And I just think that people are comfortable with dysfunction. I think that if she was like harassing him for child support and, being extra and dragging his name through the mud and, I think that people would be okay with that. I think that the real problem is that she has moved on. She found somebody that treats her well, that's married to her, that really loves her and cares for her. I don't think that neither one of these people are out to make him look bad. I don't necessarily think he looks bad at all. I mean, this boy lives in a blended family. I guess, once again, people are so used to dysfunction. Did you want Russell to mistreat this boy? Did you want him to make him feel less than, because obviously he knows Future's his dad. He calls Russell Papa Russ. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I just think that we are just all used to dysfunction. You know what I'm saying? I think that what Sierra and Russell are showing this boy is what all little black boys need to be shown, and that's unconditional love. Rather it comes from your mom and your biological father or your mom and your stepdad. Like, I don't see anything wrong with this. I think the fact that this friend of mine thought that he was a goofball, it just shows that our thought process is all wrong. I would, if I wasn't able to be a mom to my kids and their dad found somebody that was taking my place, me personally, I would be grateful that somebody is showing my children unconditional love. They're not being abused. They're not being, mistreated. I just think that we are all just used to dysfunction. And I think that, you know, we're so used to, you know, being in a toxic situation that people don't know how to embrace something that's not toxic. You know what I'm saying? Then I also heard him say, well, I wonder if he's whooping, him. Hey, man, like, everybody don't whoop their kids. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, they don't seem like the kind that whoop their kids. And why is that a topic? If you are raising children to the best of your ability, sometimes you don't have to discipline them harshly like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I got whoopings when I was a kid. To be honest, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't care to whoop my kids. I will for extreme circumstances, but I don't care to whoop my kids. But we focus on all the wrong things. I think that, I don't think that Russell deserves any extra praise. And let me tell you why. I don't think he deserves any extra praise because he's doing what he should be doing. And I don't think he walks around looking for extra praise. I think it's just everybody else that has a problem with it. I don't think that he's doing anything extra. I don't think that he deserves an extra pat on the back because he's doing what he should be doing. He's married to Sierra. He's taking care of his family. This child is part of his family. He would be doing a disservice to his marriage if, he wasn't taking care of this boy, including with his daughter and his wife. And, she's pregnant again, a new baby. I just think that, do you want, like, do these people want him to be abused? And what makes him just a cornball? Like, would it be okay if he was, abusing her and cheating on her? And, he goes on to social media, which I'm not that, like if I'm dating somebody, I don't really care to get on social media and tell everybody, but that's just me. But he gets on social media and expresses his love for her quite frequently. And I think that is another reason why they're calling him a cornball. Listen, there is nothing wrong with, when you're with somebody, telling them exactly where you are with them. Like, you hold a special place in my heart. I love you. I want to be with you. You everything that I'm looking for. There's nothing wrong with that. I guess if he was going on social media and just like dragging her, you know how like these celebrities, they get into it and they put all their personal business on the internet. I guess if he was doing that, then maybe he wouldn't be a cornball to some people. But I don't find him to be a cornball. And I think that it's sad that, my friend made that comment, because you're a man, you know what I'm saying? And I guess I have to look at it in his perspective. I guess he felt like he doesn't want another man raising his kids, but maybe that's how you feel. But Future probably doesn't have a problem with it because, once again, like, he's very busy. He doesn't have the time. Maybe he didn't want to be that involved with them. Who knows? Who knows the ins and outs of their relationship? Who knows what they've been through together? We don't know that, and we can't pass judgment. I thought I would just make a video on that and just kind of talk about it. Guys, let me know what you think.